What's up guys, it's Oblivious Gamer here, and today we got some interesting news with regards to Fate Extra Records, which I know it might be a bit surprising for some. So apparently there is a new trailer out there for the game. Sort of. So there was, or there is currently going on, an exhibition with regards to the Fate series, and in one of the screens that they have during the exhibition, it was showing a brand new trailer for Fate Extra Record, which personally it's a game that I've been very interested in, and I'm happy we, in a way you can say, got to see some new footage after what has been quite some time that we haven't heard about this game. Now, before I continue, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. Fate Extra Record is supposed to be a remake of Fate Extra, an RPG from the Fate series released back in 2010 for the PSP. Fate Extra Record was announced in July on 2020. Personally, I was very interested and excited for this game. I like the Fate series, but I'm not much of a fan of the mobile phone games, so Fate Go wasn't something for me. And also, I wasn't a fan of the Muso games, so again, not for me. I did like the fighting game, and also, well, of course, Fate Extra when it came out on the PSP. So I really don't have that many modern game or new Fate games to play. So when they revealed this was a remake of Fate Extra, an RPG, of course I was hyped as someone who loved RPG, and this is also the Fate series who I really like. So I was like, finally, a game I can look forward to. Now, it's been some time since we saw or heard anything with regards to the game. I mean, Type Moon Studio BB has been quiet about it. Not that I feel this game is in any sort of trouble, but of course, as somebody who is excited, who wouldn't want to see more of the title. I mean, also, the game was announced right when the whole pandemic was starting, and of course there was a lot of changes and uncertainty going on at the time, so I'm 100% sure this probably affected the development, and we've seen that affect the whole gaming industry with regards to when are they gonna releasing certain games, titles shifting, because it was such a big thing. But I'm glad that everything is still on track and they're making progress with the game. Thanks to someone today recording a trailer from an event, we got to see new footage of the game. So Fate and Fate Extra had an exhibition which was called the Wadarko exhibition. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I like Fate, but I am not too into all of the details, so I don't know if I said that correctly. And this is an in-person event in Tokyo, so of course lots of us wouldn't be able to see it. A user named Arquade1310 seems to have recorded the new trailer for Fate Extra Records that was showcasing on a monitor, and he recorded some with his phone. So the quality is okay-ish for what you can expect. It's not that bad. It gets the job done at least, and it's not something blurry. The trailer does show new footage we haven't seen before. We get to see a bit more of instances of the exploration in the dungeon. We get to see a bit more of Nero for those that love the character. We also get to see Lancer in action, and a bit more of Francis Drake. I do think, as always, the game just looks flawless. It's very beautiful how it looks with its art style and graphics. That's one of the things I really like when the game was shown. I was blown away how well they managed to make the game look. There really isn't much we know about the remake. I mean, yes, it's a remake of Fate Extra, so we have an idea about the game, but we really don't know how much has been altered, changed, what is different. I mean, the combat system, for example, has been changed. from the original game. So many elements and so many questions still to be answered. As I mentioned before, Type Moon Studio BB really went quiet for the past 2 years. There hasn't been much about the game. And even with the trailer that was like uploaded through someone's recording, they still haven't mentioned anything or even tried to like upload the trailer on like their YouTube channel or throw it on Twitter. It seems this is something we might see with better quality, maybe as the days go by or as we get closer to the end of this exhibition. Maybe it's something that like they want to keep it exclusive for people who go to the exhibition, and once the exhibition is over, they will upload it so everybody else can see. Which we know sometimes Japan has some sort of stuff like that where like they tend to be exclusive with certain aspects or certain announcements, and then they show it to everyone else after the event is over. Who knows? So far, no platforms or a release date for Fate Extra Record has been announced. As I stated, for me, this is definitely a game I'm very excited for, and I'm keeping an eye on any information we get. But as always, it's not just about me. What are your thoughts, guys? Feel free to leave them down below. This has been Oblivious Gamer, and as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.